Okay, welcome to another episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Houses on Maddening Difficulty on an exercise bike. Let me just get OBS up there so I can see. Okay, when last we left off, actually before we even get to that, I'm on the exercise bike today, but I'm pretty exhausted, so I suspect that I'll do maybe an hour on the bike or something, and then I'll probably call it quits. The full 2 hours. Feeling fairly knackered from the night before. When last we left off, we were doing this mission. What mission is it? It's all on Ember. It doesn't tell me what chapter. I think it might be 21. And it had basically started to go quite heavily awry for us because we are in facing something of a surplus of units. So Dedu's going to die, and Seteth is going to die unless we do something about this. He's going for Byleth. Byleth, do you have... So you could go here, and then you're tanking 1. Or you'd be tanking 2 in actual fact. If you do... Oh, but you don't have... Right, okay. So we basically be... We might be able to send Byleth... Oh, God, we've got loads of them to deal with. Right. Right, so Petra's in huge amounts of trouble to boot. And it's kind of hard to know where she's going to get to. Yeah. Like, to be honest, I think the Divine Beasts are less of a priority. I think we need to get her next to her. Aside from anything else, can anything attack him from there? He's going for Felix, that's survivable. Right, I think Petra...
Remain cautious.
Yeah. Back it up, back it in, let me begin by ending you with this brave bow. And then trying to take her next to Dorothea with a natural heal. Nothing is attacking her as of yet there. I think that will be okay. I think these two are just going to have to fall back. Yeah, I think these two are just going to have to fall back, you know. If he goes to there, what happens if he goes to there? Nothing can reach him as of yet. Byleth will be in front. What if he goes to there? He's getting hit. Right, okay. We'll try this and this. What item do I want you on? I think it's going to be Sublime Creator Sword on this, yeah. Because he just... Yeah. Although then again he could... Like, otherwise that one seems committed to go for... Does he go for thingy otherwise? Like, if we went here and we were to Brave Sword plus 1... If you go there... I think he's only tanking 1 hit. And it is going to drag him over there otherwise. Hypothetically, if you went there, you're basically just looking at a 38% chance of getting the kill. Otherwise, Violet's dead. Whereas if he, as it stands, I mean, they're going for Setsith. He's going for Byleth anyway. 17 times 4, though. I don't know if this is the play. Right, okay. Well, is that 2 of them? The thing is with... I mean, he's just going to take damage if we do that. I think we go here. And then Setsith, unfortunately, has to go back here. Oh, he could... If he went like there... Like, what if you rallied by...
I'm grateful.
And then came to here. Okay. So Bile should have some pretty decent defense. This is a mess. Right, okay, well, he's not going to stand there, I can tell you now, but we can canter. 42%, it's not really what I had in mind. Swift strikes with the silver lance should do it, and he should... Oh, it's got... He's got vantage. I don't know what happens here. Okay, good. Right, and then I guess he's going here. And we're hoping for the best with Ingers. Right, I don't know how this is going to go, honestly. Okay. Big hits there. Okay. Maybe not that achieves much. Fucking hell. Right. Christ. Right, okay. I need some misses here, please.
Too slow.
Okay, that's one. That isn't necessarily enough, but it's something.
Next try.
Okay, that's good. But unfortunately, him moving has now opened up Sylvain. And Sylvain's in trouble. Sylvain's in huge amounts of trouble. It's not going to get any easier. I'd like to say nice, but it wasn't. Right. So... This is a really nasty one, this. I think the first and possibly only thing
What's the plan
here is to combat art, swift strike, that thing, and then we might be able to take him back far away so that he's out of range. I'm not quite sure where he can move to. I think it's going to have to be here, unfortunately, which might put Mercedes in the firing line. Right, well, we know what's coming. Yeah. But this is not a good turn. I don't like it when we've got just, like, hope for the best. We don't have that many divine pulses. I think we're going to fail this.
Too slow. Next try.
Right, he's going for Ingers.
Too slow.
Okay, so Ingers dodge tanking quite nicely there. Right, over here. God, I mean, we're just gonna have to leg it from some of these. Right. Well, Mercedes should be healing some on the other side. Dimitri's arms would deal with that. There's a crit chance, but I don't think we really care about that. I think the priority is taking those two down. Let's do. I mean, Lysithea. So Lysithea can take down the. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do that. Okay, the other one. Okay, a little bit. That wasn't really ideal.
Let's make this quick.
So first off, in fact, even Nosferatu might do a hit. New. Swarm. Yeah, okay, fine. So swarm him.
It's done.
Okay, Sylvain. Up to here and fire him down.
I was just stronger.
Yeah. Fortunately, I mean, I guess you do run over because not much else we can freaking do, really. Right, Annette, come here. Dance best girl.
Apologies.
Right, best girl comes to here, and Seraphim's. Actually, okay, so fine. She comes to here, and Seraphim's. Wait, where is it? Hello. Oh. Oh, that's a problem, isn't it? So if not Seraphim, then what? Right, okay, well, on fire there. Might be Inga's. Inga's with Lean has decent chance at a crit. I might need more than a decent chance. Tempest Lance with the Silver Lance will not do enough. Burning Quake with Lean. No, I think she should be okay if she just, like, goes to the solitary hit. And then best girl can get the kill.
Not quite.
Yeah. Okay. Right, you get run over there because you will be needed. Now you can come here and pretty much anything should get this guy. Shoot. Oh, he's got fucking. Right, okay. Right, okay, so. Right, so she needs to come here, and that will get it.
I will not die yet.
Yet being the operative word. I think you go here. You do have Fortify, but you can't use it. Why can't you use Fortify? Because there's nobody in range, presumably. Okay. Assist, physic. Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Okay. And I think we make that thief Dimitri's problem. Right, okay, so those things are down, so now we just have to kind of deal with some of this somehow. I guess that really the one we want to take down is this one, because if anything,
you forced my hand.
We can sort of retreat back. Oh god, that's not
More fighting.
right. Okay, Dorothea, if you were to go here, like what have you got? Thunder? No. I need something not resonant lightning, please. Oh, Agnes Arrow doesn't quite get it. Well, it's gonna have to be Agnes Arrow. I guess we just play. Hopefully it crits. It doesn't crit. Okay, that's bad. Right. Seteth can get to here. Seteth surely an Iron Lance. Doesn't have advantage. Okay, good. Right, okay. Advantage point comes in
I
again.
will prevail.
You... wait, what was that? Okay, so we'll nearly get, but there's no chance to crit. She can't go there because Felix is there. What if she went here and she brave bowed? Not that part. Where is it? There. I think she gets those first. Okay. She might take damage next turn, but she also might not. So, you know, there's that. Yeah, go here, please. Right. Then on this side,
I am prepared.
I think it might just be Operation Leg It here. Although, having said that, where's everybody going for? Oh, okay. Right. Right, so that's doing that. That's a simple attack. That's a simple attack. So where's... So if he can get... to that, I think that's still covered, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Right, so it would need to get... Oh, they do. I think you back up down here and wait, which will give him some defense.
What's my strategy?
8 times 2, 48. 8 times 2. It's tough to know, isn't it? Because what's this? Like, do I keep him in that position? How many divine pulses have I got? 3. Right, so let's look at this. So, assuming Hilda, which is not an unreasonable assumption, we can probably say that the chances of this, so that's likely to be probably an average of about 7 damage. So that is 14 damage, 21 damage, and then whatever this does. Yeah, I think this is the play. Yeah, okay. Right, let's see what you got. What? Come on, game! Right. Okay, good. First miss. The second one also misses, okay. Okay, good stats would be great here. That's not good stats. That's not really the time we wanted that, honestly. Right, what about this? Okay, missed. Alright, well, feel vindicated on Byleth. Oh dear. Well, okay, so Mercedes can't go there. Which unfortunately means... So everything else was right. But not that one.
That's it for...
And not that one. Oh, right, they all get a go.
Is too important. Guess that's all I had to offer.
Yeah, we were up against it, but we might have pulled through. It would have been tight, but if we'd have got the Mercedes move right, we might have been okay there. These 3 rocking up is just... it's game ending. So we can't do that. So I have to go back to the... Like, we're just going to have to go you know, quite a way back, and then try and figure out when it was that we triggered those divine beasts. Okay, so it feels like yeah, so they were there then. So when did they appear? So it looks like, so one was already there then. Can we maybe like, no we can't. Right. Okay, so what if we, right, okay, thank you. Right. Right, so at this point, nothing. So I actually guess, like, maybe what we have to do is get everybody over to the left-hand side. Right, so when did they... So we had this go, this was turn 7, and then... so this is turn 8. And then this was turn 9. And then... yeah, okay, so turn 9. So something happened in turn 8. So what moves? So Byleth went to there. Dedu went to there, so... okay. So they've stepped out of this bit. Okay. And... Ingas and Sylvain have moved up there. Although Setith's also over there, so maybe... no, but Setith started over there. Okay, so... okay, so we'll try this, and we'll be much less aggressive. You go there, arms this guy. Okay, that was useful.
At your service.
You come up here and heal you.
I owe you one.
Right, best girl
Let's make
comes
this
up
quick.
here. I mean, it might be that just they arrive on turn 9, which would of course be
I'm your
like,
girl.
just horrendous. But like, what else was it? Yeah.
Thanks. I'll protect.
But if we at least assume
Ready when you are.
that that's fair there, can we go there? Right, and then these.
I am prepared.
So if he doesn't move out there, right? What happens if we just friggin' go the long way around?
What's my strategy?
Thanks so much.
Like assuming that that's a trigger point. And we're still gonna have to deal with like an infinite flow of mages, but
More fighting.
actually, yeah, just go here and heal.
Appreciate it.
Like maybe that was the difference, and then we could come up here. Yeah. Oh shit. Are we in thingy range here? No, but it's only coincidence. Right. Okay.
I'll cut through.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, we'll just try going
I
around
will.
here. I don't know, because they might just spawn if it's a turn 9 thing. Okay, so that one spawns. That one spawns. That one spawns.
More reinforcements.
And obviously we've got them still coming. But that's not necessarily. Oh, fuck off! Don't do this to me. But maybe we can take on those 4 without dragging the remaining 3 and the people from up there. So, like, that's not without its merits. Can you just? I think Killing Edge would do it. Killing Edge will do it. Iron Sword will probably do it. Wodao is kind of unnecessary. Right, we'll do that.
I fight.
Cool. That thing obviously has to go down. So, no spoilers there. Right, we've got Thor on that will hit that. Do it. Okay, getting a little nervous up here, but we'll see how it goes. You Iron Lance in that. Why does that not crit? The Spear of Asal is going to be 1 fewer than we need, and he has Vantage. So that's not ideal. I don't really want to gambit, but I think in the circumstances,
If I must.
Behold our
really
strategy.
much in the way of choice. So if we've got these and we're also retreating back with the others, then presumably. Sorry, what's happened here? Okay. Intriguing. Right, okay, oh, move again. Well, it doesn't help you much, but I'll go over here. Right, okay, Petra.
Nearing my limit.
Yeah, I know you're at your limit, but before you get at your limit, first I need you to kill this guy. And you should be able to.
You are in my way.
Right.
I fight for justice's name.
Okay, nice one.
Nice form.
Always good when people fight for justice's name. You run to here so that you come into here. I think I will just turn that off because I don't really need it. Inga's go here. No, actually. Well, let's just first wait. Arms. Yeah, I think this guy is the priority. The bow guy will have a little bit more time to get here. I don't know how many of these we get. It might be. Oh well, no, we've already activated the one thing, so I'm guessing it has to be time limited. That's a bit unfortunate. We'll go with this because of the crit. Okay. Shouldn't matter. Can you physic her? Yeah.
Thank you.
Best girl, just move up here, ready for you. So, yeah, move up ready for you. And so
What's the plan?
just wait there. Right, okay. Okay. Right. Fabulous. So, what order do I want to do this in? Felix, start running, because your path is easy. Dorothea can get as far as there. Well, how far can Byleth get to? Byleth can get to here. So we need Dorothea to go to here, which means we need
I will
Petra
prevail.
to go to here, was it? No. There. Right, wait there. You go here. Heal.
Appreciate it.
Okay. You go here. Heal.
Sweet of you.
You go here. Wait. And you start moving over immediately. Okay. Dimitri, if you could get this guy first, you might even get both of them. Okay, down. And the other one. Oh, well done, Flynn.
A bit
Yeah, not so well done, Flynn. Right, no, so we can't get that with that guy. I think, honestly, I put it to Inga's this one. I think we just want dead simple. Take you down.
My duty is your death.
And then back down here. Oh, who's attacking him? Is it him? Okay, no chance of hitting. That's kind of fine. Right, okay. Dance. Dimitri.
Thanks for that.
Arms. Doesn't hit anything at this point. Okay, that's straight up. Mercedes. You have another physic which you could use on Dorothea, but that seems kind of unnecessary at this point. Okay, let's take it. Alright. Yeah, sure.
Next try.
Really lousy effort. Okay. So now it starts getting problematic as we try and team them up. Right. Mercedes start falling back. Actually, wait. First off, best girl. Yeah. Best girl goes there, then we're running risks with the other thing, but best girl's gonna have to do something, so. Fine.
It's done.
Good. Right, Dimitri. Tempting as it is to put you at the front, I think. Do we wait for that? I think we do this. And then I think we should be able to knock that back. Right, Seteth. So what are you doing? You're going down here to go for Dorothea. Well, I mean, that's not going to happen. Assist, physic. There's not really much to be gained from that. We'll need it later. Petra, I suspect, is going to get battered again. You are going to get so few heals that I will.
Exquisite timing.
That there. Oh, and hopefully get a better one than last time. Nope.
Not.
Dedu. Still running back there. Okay. I think we fall back. I think that's the play. I think can we try and coax them to here? And yeah, maybe bow. Annette, if you can dance best girl.
Ah! Apologies.
Best girl falls back to there. that's fine. He is currently going for Sylvain, which I'm not like, that's not terrible. How many heals have you got? I mean, you've got so few.
Thanks.
For the experience, otherwise, you're going for Ingers. I think going for Ingers is even better than going for Sylvain. If you go there, he's attacking you. So I think we go here. Right, okay. Right, so we're going to have to do something about that guy.
Too slow.
Good. Push that down. Right, okay. So we haven't got everybody, but we've got some. Seteth, if you were to go here and try and take this thing down, you would get absolutely paggered. Right, okay. For not much gain. Why don't you, Seteth, try and Spear of Asshole this? Or do we maybe... You just, if you Iron Lance, you're just hitting it once, aren't you? Right, okay. So what's your combat art? Monster Piercer sounds nice. Isn't though. Night Kneeler? No better. And finally Tempest Lance. Pretty dodgy on all of them. So we've got 91-23. Or we've got 96-33. Well, I guess it's this one. Okay. Oh! Okay. Still not enough, but, you know, ran it very close.
Had I...
Right. No, don't go there. That's the one place I don't want you to go. Go here? No. Go here. We will need to do something about that mage. It's a real shame, but that might be Ingers' job. Like, yeah. I just, the sooner it's down, the sooner we have to deal with it.
Prepare yourself. I shall not stray.
Pick your weapons. Right, do that to try and block off the squishies up here. It will have to be you to take that down because nobody else is useless. Oh, for fuck's sake, now you do. Well, you might whatever. Okay. In actual fact, go there. No, go. Stay where you are. We can block them quite well from there. Seraphim. We'll take that one down. Okay. But I mean, this entire thing is based basically on the idea that there's not going to be any more massive groups of reinforcements, that those were as bad as it gets. If you know this mission and you watch me play this, then you might be like, well, got a joke in store for me. But yeah. Right, she could potentially kill it, but then she herself is in huge amounts of problems, so I think unfortunately the task, I don't really like it. I would have liked to use it on the other one, but that's kind of what we've got to work with. Petra, you've got Gambit, right? You want to Gambit it?
Let me help you. I have a strategy.
Okay, attention attracted. Go through to here so as not to disrupt her. Felix, get running. Dorothea, get running. You can meteor the guy, but honestly, I don't think there's much value in that. Yeah, do that. Oh shit. Well, I was gonna say Mercedes. That's right. Okay. And the plan basically here is to get these down and then start moving over here. Was it just? I wonder why. Oh well, whatever. How far can you go before? Oh, you can actually move over a fair whack before you do that. Okay. Yeah, you might as well, I suppose. Maybe it takes down another thing. At least does some damage. Okay, alright, Petra. See some nice dodges here. Okay. That's not a dodge. That's not a dodge either. And we just lost her fucking Pegasus company. Great. Okay, well that's not ideal. Setith, you've spent your whole life being useless. How do you fancy a change? Okay, looks good to me. Pointless crit. Looks nice. Okay. Best girl is quite far away, actually. That's a bit concerning. If she were to Seraphim, it would not kill him, so that unfortunately have to go back to the drawing board. Part of the drawing board is getting Mercy to try and knock this down, but looking at that, not looking too appealing. Felix, if you iron bowed it, okay, that's not the crit. Right, looks like we'll be fortifying, but that would allow us to get some stuff in. Only attack is Meteor. Let's leave them till last because we don't know what healing is going to be looking like. Although they might as well run in. Right, okay. Dimitri could. I don't think Sylvain's. Oh, he could. Can he curve shot? No. I think. Yeah. Right. Okay. I think what we do then is this from Dimitri, and then there is actually just one of those to go. So
I am nearing my limit.
since we're here anyway. How do you feel about Brave Bowing that? I'm not trying to knock its things out, but since it's there anyway, it's kind of like free umbral steel. You go here. Wait. You go here. Heal.
Thank you.
You could get the kill as much as Lysithea, but Lysithea feels like the kill is free because it's magic rather than weapon points.
I will not die yet.
Hoping we get those back for the next mission because there was a possibility of it being a two-parter. Is this a moment when I do this? I don't really know.
Thanks.
Alright, Dimitri, have you got any body you can hit? Nope. I should be looking onto them. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I think maybe we've got a little bit of time here, so I think we will save. I say we've got time. I'm making the assumption we've got time. Okay, well, let's wait there. I think that's basically it, isn't it? What you got? Okay. Yeah, okay, right. Vindicated on that. Hello. Right.
I won't.
Oh, actually, here's the thought. Byleth Convoy. Sure, we've got some chess keys. Oh, we don't have that many chess keys, god damn it. Well, I guess we're taking this one. Oh, right, okay. Oh, so that. No. That's rather disappointing. Setith, you are the prime person to take this chest key since you don't be doing very little else. Why don't you rally Mercedes?
Why, thank you.
And then start heading back to here. Okay, Inga's begin the next stage of the assault. Best girl warp. How far can you
I
get?
will prevail.
Get to there. Why don't you go there? And best girl can do something.
Inspired.
Okay. Felix, run up to there. Mercedes, run to here. What's your thing here? That's not something I particularly care about. Dedu, through to there, please. Dorothea, through to there, please. Okay. So yeah. Steady stream of them, but that's not a tremendous problem for us. Setith, chest, what do we win? A tomahawk, well, bully for us. I think Dimitri stays there, but I think Annette doesn't. Annette starts moving. We want to dance him. No, we want to dance Byleth if we can, of course.
Thank you.
Right, okay. Byleth and you are the two tanks. You can back them up. You can back them up. You go here, being ready whatever next charge comes. You get your guys. Mercedes, I don't want you going too far, but that's okay. Dedu. I think we go here and we'll see. Like I'm a little concerned about Dimitri being on his own, but is he really the best? I suppose. Yeah, I guess he is. Okay. Now, what does this mean? More edges towards us. That's fine. Byleth. Ooh. Okay, that's a bit gnarly, isn't it? Right, what if Petra were to put some arrows in him? 33 times 3, so if she doesn't miss, she's alright. Okay, well. Oh, brilliant! Fucking misses both of them. Yeah, he got the kill, but
Witness Bridget Pride. Remain cautious.
yeah, in a fairly lousy way, honestly. I don't mind that. I think we can, like, the chances of that. Actually, I thought it would be a lot better than that, quite frankly. Right, okay. So what's coming? Right, well that's Okay. Mistakes have been made, really, haven't they? Right, first off, I guess we'll see how this looks. Okay, that's not too bad. We got heal in on you.
Thank you.
Right, can we get a net extra heal in on you? Can we? It'll necessarily help us, but I'm going to do that. Dedu would tank a hit if he goes there, and it's from mage person. I have that in mind. What about you? Yeah, you could tank one somewhat more appropriately, but still not ideal. Right. The other option is we... Oh no, we've used up her, so we can't even do that. Right, okay. Well, I guess in that case we kind of... Well, what if you go... What, hypothetically, if you went there, does no one care? Excuse me? You're just going to let me kill him? Or at least try to.
Not quite. I aim for greatness.
Okay, well, good shot. That was greatness.
Hopefully I'll be...
Okay, so we've got now 25 damage coming to Byleth that way, nothing happening there. He is going to try for her, which doesn't make me feel spectacular, but you know what you going to do. It's going to be magic, so I feel like he's the one who could tank it best. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's okay, to be honest. And then we'll wait out that. And you just go to there and wait. You go to here and wait. Annette can probably afford... Oh, but we don't want him to move. We'll do a token dance on the dude just to... Oh, that means let's do it anyway, so... and then Seteth, if you come walking around here, and then we'll just leave Dimitri for any thief that appears near the top of his map. Okay, so misses. That's good. That's brilliant. We need one more. Okay,
Not quite.
got it. Now, what happens with the other guy? He still goes to Sylvain. He takes a hit. That's more than acceptable. Alright, cool. So, Byleth from here can just end this guy. I think that's fairly interesting.
It won't be in vain.
Great work.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I happen to agree. Right, you will physic her.
You saved me.
As indeed will you. I know that may look tempting, but
You're amazing.
Sylvain can hold on a turn. You are going to come to here and are going to be brave bowing that guy. Hoping for better odds this time. Oh dear. Okay, we didn't get him.
Too slow.
Oh, good.
I shall not stray.
So they've stopped our... If House Varley's troops arrive...
Right, so House Valley's troops are coming. Sylvain needs to go here for now. Do you have a... Just wait there. You assist and heal him. It's actually really... I keep forgetting that she can heal as well as she can. Right, House Valley's troops are going to come from the back there, which is...
Thanks so much.
It's not a problem.
I will.
Especially... You just kind of need to get you there. Anybody going for you if you go there? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Do quite get to there. And Annette. Who am I going to? So I might just actually get you to heal Petra.
Inspired.
Yeah. And then Dimitri has nothing he can do, so. Nothing he can do yet, because...
War is for the will. I'm sure
Yeah. Right, okay. Fine. Now sweeping in, that's understandable. Thank you, hold up. Right, well, we're going to need to fall back and get some fighting going on that. You're going up to there, which I think will take us into Dimitri's range. I'll take you into Dimitri's range. Oh, no, maybe it doesn't actually. No, he's still quite a way off. Right, okay. I mean, I'm going to hold my ground on that one. So. Right, everyone else here needs to be falling back, I think. We can... Oh, actually, yeah, just go there. In fact, to get popping out that guy. Right, we absolutely have to hope that we get a what's it called? A repair in between here, else we're kind of stuck.
What's the plan?
I think Sylvain will be able to survive this, but we'll see. How much movement does that give him if he goes there? Another 2 points. If he were to get to here, he's still getting hit. Maybe we fall back more earnestly than that. They do there. What happens if we put Byleth here, wait there, and we just start bringing everyone else back this way? See if we can't draw them one more towards us. And then yeah. Is this the play? I don't know, but that's what we're doing, so go there. Right, and then if the net goes here, we've got most everything, most everywhere. Sure.
Oh, thank you.
Right, okay. So, a couple of divine beasts coming in, but that's not insurmountable.
Watch and learn.
And we should get that heal back. I think that other chest is going to be gone then. Right. Yeah, if Dimitri can't thing me in from here, and oh, you can hit that one. Okay, well, fine. Well, that was something. Right. So, who is bad at hitting things? I think you, Sylvain, are going to fire... No, you're going to iron bow this one. That is going to cost you some health, but it's a risk I won't take. Iron opening. So Mercedes likely to be on heel duties. Let's move you over to here and wait. Now, who wants to do what? To do. If you were to go there, okay, that down, and then best girl. If you go here, you can Seraph. Ooh, okay. Let's be a little more cautious then, I guess. Right, maybe you can't Seraphim it from there. Here. Right. Oh, we've not got any crit chance, too. Jesus. Miserable. What about from there? Oh, we can Seraphim it from there. Okay, well, we needed the crit on the next one, really, best girl, but I'll tell you what we can get. Okay. In actual fact, it might be better off leaving this to Petra with her brave bow, which should allow us to massively overkill that thing and then retreat back here to try and protect best girl. Okay. Right. Now. If Byleth could just attack with the Sublime Creator Sword there, that's not a terrible play. Let's do that. Because it should be enough to bring it, and it gets to sit in that spot, which we might be able to tank some stuff with that. It didn't break through, which is kind of frustrating. If you were at combat art, Felix, with your iron bow, and go for that, try it. Okay. Good. Right. Okay. I had a sneaking suspicion that I might. Oh. I've gone for the. What? Map rotation. Right, okay, fine. So, Seth, I'm afraid you just need to get away. You could rally Violet.
I'm grateful.
And then come back here, which is not the greatest retreat that ever occurred in the history of retreats. In fact, it's a pretty bad one, given he'll still be alive. Right. Which unfortunately means, for all the other problems, I think it is... wait, where's it gone? Yeah, I think we're brave bowing this guy. The odds aren't spectacular. The odds aren't spectacular. Yeah. Right. Okay. So that will hit Felix and Violet and her if it hits, which it probably won't. What's attacking me? The other. Can you not?
This is my stage now.
So I kind of wasted one with Ingus, but never mind.
Maybe.
That was really bad. I needed it to not be bad, but it was really bad. Sylvain is on low health. But in actual fact, everyone else has kind of got away with it thus far. And hypothetically, if Mercedes went there, can she Bulgarian that? I mean, she's actually just stepped right into harm's way there, so maybe that was a stupid idea. Right. Well, Or do we use it defensively? What have we got? So... Well, what's this guy doing? Nothing. Staying back. I mean, we're not going to... With Annette and Beskell, we're not going to get a kill there. What's this going for? Byleth, and then just everyone. We can't... Look, if Felix moves, then we're just getting her. I guess... It's basically Beskell or Petra. I think we'll try Beskell, because she is...
Apologies.
The god amongst men. Okay, that's a problem. That's not so much of a problem. What's can Seraphim? Can't quite get far enough. Can we do instead then Swarm and at least lose some speed on it? Okay, what have you got for me? Right, okay, well we knew that was coming. Right, this is nothing. Well, done to us, that's fine. This one's a little more painful. This could be nasty. Okay. Right, you know, however many wrong can. Not great, not terrible. Okay, yeah, that's going for that chest, but what you want me to do? I don't think I've even got, like, well, I don't really want to go with the convoy. Fine. Dimitri, arms, nothing. Right. Is anything going to come this way rather than him just absolutely legging it over? I don't think so. I think you just get moving. I think our fight exists here in unison. Would be better over here. Dorothea no longer has Thor on. She does have decent range though. If okay, well, there's a no. Right. Yeah, that's not great, is it? Byleth. Just right. Hypothetically, you have no gambit. Okay, good. Well, good, bad, but you have no gambit. Right. Well, I guess we. I mean, mind you, that the thing is with this that like. It feels, if we, yeah, I mean, I know they're not a problem yet, but they will become a problem. And when they do become a problem, like, we won't have much recourse, so, like...
You took me lightly.
That, I think, is a perfectly sensible play. Happy with that. I think we've got a little bit of time with these two. They're not getting around for another turn yet. He was going to cause problems on the far side, so that's something. Right, who's attacking what and where? Felix, Killing Edge. So we can't crit because it's got things up, which is not ideal or whatever. If we could drop it, she could do the... But we're not going to be able to drop it, are we? It's fairly ridiculous. If we go here and we gambit it, that might be enough to knock a hole in the side of it. And then Felix has an opening. Okay, cool.
Hi.
That's the defense, very nice. It also unfortunately moved him in the exact opposite direction to where I wanted him to be. So that's not ideal. But we'll see. And now this one has to drop. And it is fucking dropped the thing in the worst possible place as well. So really a complete catalogue of errors, this one. If you do... That doesn't quite get it. You can't do that. Sure. Right. Agnes arrow that. Right. Felix. How now is that? Okay, so that should kill it. Like, that should be a fairly easy put down for Felix. Right, good. So now it basically comes down to either Petra or Best Girl. Petra with Brave Sword plus. Or Best Girl here, but then I'm sure Best Girl will have future problems. No, not there. Yeah, here. With. Where's Seraphim gone? It might have to be both of them. Frustrating. Doesn't get the kill. Right, okay. Can anybody worse do it?
We can't be careless.
I mean, you could... Well, she can very nearly do it, to be fair. But I think we've got other healing problems that probably take precedence. Right, okay. We've moved Dimitri. Oh, I don't really want it to be Petra. I can't really see who else has the chance there. So. Yeah, nice. Nice.
Not bad.
To go there and wait. Byleth, Sublime, create a sword, just keep hitting it. Killed it. She's earned like her keep on this, so you know, quite well. Like that one sets it. What else can we do? Well, I think, to be honest, it would be silly to not just take the thing now, get it down a level. Ooh, or would it? So if we get it to 0 first, does it then counter attack? I don't think it does. Yeah, okay. Right, good. I think it stuns it, so there's that. You run up to here. You have an attack? Sure, why not? Didn't anticipate that, but... No, it's something of a gamble, this, but... Oh no. It's just so awful. Like I'm like, yes, he actually has the power to do it. Think again. Right, what if he attacks it with his bloody silver lance? That's... Right, okay, but 21, right, so Lance of Ruin. 42% chance of getting the crit. I don't really want to gambit. Swift Strikes is a brave effect, so that it's not at half health, so we should get both of these first. We do. There's one, there's two. Right, okay. Mercedes, fall back to here, assist, fortify, yes. And that is a lot of healing. Right, okay, Byleth. They decide they hate Byleth. I mean, I hate him too, so... I mean, I know it's only 8 damage, but it's just, nevertheless, just getting the thing is great. Right, can't be crit. Which is the story of his life. Okay. We've got probably only one turn before that becomes a problem. Oh, and that guy.
What's the plan?
I mean, next turn's getting it, so as much I can offer there. We won't get close enough with that price. Just need to bring him over. To be honest, I don't think we've even got a chest key anyway, even if we wanted to, so maybe we just need to put that right down at the bottom of the list. Okay. Once again, no. I will care to just remove this problem before it begins.
I aim for greatness.
Okay. She's actually had a really good mission. Right, what's going on up here? Can go there and killing Edge would reasonably expect to get the kill. Okay.
That much
Okay.
closer.
Exemplary.
I think Dorothea's play is actually to run back here and... does somebody have it? Oh yeah.
The battle is nearing the opera house.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Oh yeah. Everyone's safe too. Right, okay, what's going on over here? So there's going to be an attack there. Setith. Wait. If you were to go with... Okay, so... Right, well, maybe we won't do that then. Do you know, just for kicks, I think we're in a decent position. What's the combat up? Curved shot. Oh yeah, well, there's not much point in the killer though, to be honest, but yeah, do that. Yeah, do that. Okay, fine. Okay, that's great, and it even opened the thing up. But then, crucially, you dance you.
Thank you.
And what we can do here is go here and brave bow. Oh, not the kill down. What about going here? That is going to aggro the other guy. Combat arts, curved shot, iron bow. Yeah, why not? Oh shit, I should have used killer bow. I think this has been a completely needless loss of life. I think that's going to come and bite me in the ass, but never mind. Technically speaking, you could probably swift strikes your way out of this, couldn't you? No. Like, that's going to be very problematic to do. Borgone. I think that's probably worth trying for, not because I expect him to die here, but it might protect Petra from a hit. We are going to see things happening up there anyway, so that's fine. How much health have you got? Very little. This might be your moment, Setith, in actual fact. Yeah. Right, okay. Hopefully you can move over one as well, that would be perfect. Yeah, you can. In fact, I'll move you up here. Right. Best girl. Gonna go and stand here. And go and seraphim that thing. It's got full health, so it shouldn't get an attack back. Okay. Last turn to attack this. 28 left with that, but a reasonable chance of critting. Nice. Okay.
Looking
So
good.
everyone on Reddit, I was wrong about the crit builds. That guy is just moving up there, that's fine. Mercedes. Is there anybody who needs a heal on the urgent? I think we'll do him in his now.
Thank you.
Which myself here. There it is. That guy will be coming to us, so we can run round this way. That guy, I mean. Yeah. Right, okay.
Don't waste it.
Right, go on. Ouch, but shouldn't. Almost as if just to assist that guy, wasn't it? Right. Okay, arms. Yeah, just. Very good. I think just iron. Oh, no, we'll have to be brave. But... Right, fine.
How best?
To use that skill, don't know. Right, okay, so somebody has to go back and finish this guy off. I think it's you, in actual fact. I think you are the person who's going to deal with this. What is fire is 100% chance to hit. Okay.
I had to
100% chance
protect
to
my
death.
friends.
Felix, over to there. There's still quite a few left to go. And then the flyers obviously have to deal with that.
Remain cautious.
Oh, fuck me. Right, okay. Right, okay. Okay, we've used up our healing things as well, so... Right, well, Seteth, can you come here and... Okay, no. What if you came here and this precious tomahawk that you're so useless of 23%? You got combat art you want to throw at it? Tempest Lance with an Iron Lance? Damn. Right, I think it's going to have to be you, isn't it? So, Volgone will get it, but it's... Oh, Sagittarius is 75. So. Okay.
All for our future.
Go here and wait. Petra, did you have curved shot? You have. There's no thing to it. We might as well. There's a 50% chance to hit. Hello. Oh, that's it.
Flame spirit, protect me.
Right, okay.
Knew you could do it.
Yeah. A measure of luck is how I would describe that, but well, off we go. Rally here just in case anything comes out now. Let's see what would. Wait, is somebody attacking? Hello? Oh. Well, fine, okay. If that's your choice, then do that by all means. Best girl, up to here, just wait. Right, down to her. And if you go here, it'll just give thingy a bit of a boost, I guess. Last off, Dimitri. Right. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer, so you don't want to get overconfident, but we are beginning to look like we're in a decent spot. Okay. Well, first off, if you go for this guy, I don't know if it hits the other two. No. Okay. Well, anyway, it hit one, so good enough. You will almost certainly die if you go for that guy. But if you go for this guy, there's a chance you'll survive, but not a very good one. Okay, excellent. And finally, if you go for this guy, there is a very small chance that you survive. So, okay, that wasn't really what I was after, but I'll take it. Seteth, if you dismount there, no, you can't do that business because we need to kill that guy for the sword of Zoltan or whatever. And I guess first off, let's look at priorities. Let's get all this down. Right. Okay. Why are we messing around with any of this when we could just be removing problems?
I've got no time for mercy.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna say that's a hero. Right. Dancer, sorry if you like watching the next dance. Just realised I'm still on the bike after an hour and a half, and I always said that I wasn't going to do that today. I mean, it's not been the most energised ride in the history of man, but nevertheless, this is meant to be a day of rest. Right, what have we got? Instead, it's going to be a day of best girl. Right, okay. I think Luna is probably still the easiest option here. Right.
You lost that one.
And then over here, probably, yeah, move it, just move the other side away.
This could turn the tides.
It could turn the tides. Well done, Hilda. Gets weight -5. That's pretty good, actually. Right, you need to start flying over here to back them up. But can you actually get further than that? No, that is literally the extent of your range. That's fine. Who would be attacking? Oh, it's in magical units. Maybe we won't. Right, bring Dimitri over here. They do. And Felix up to here. This is the other thing of like, wait, well, maybe we should actually see. Presumably he's got Meteor. Okay, no, it's not mental. Right, what? Okay. Oh, right, okay. Oh, well, that tells us something, doesn't it? Fine. Mercedes. Over to here. There's probably someone who can physic. Yeah.
Thank you.
And then over on this side.
I will prevail.
I'd really rather that you had some health, but I guess. I'll try and do it without. You. It's kind of tempting to just have him move in just to aggro it. Like he should be pretty good with that, I'd have thought. Okay, well that was a bad decision, it turns out. Right, okay, so they're going for that. That's absolutely fine.
I will not die here.
Sylvain is going to move over to here, where he is going to wait to be healed by one of these. In fact, maybe even both of these.
You're a big help.
If needs be, we'll cart them back.
I owe you one.
Okay, good. Right. Anybody here who is not on full health? Violet's not on full health. Come back here. I think you two actually come running back for a bit. Inga's, let's not worry about Inga's just yet because we've still got. Ooh. That's not what I was thinking I was going to do. Brave sword. Oh my god, you're freaking hell. Damn. Right, we're gonna have to fall back on this one, I think. We just haven't got the. I mean, do we have any chance of hitting him? We've got like a combat with a curved shot with the iron bow. But I mean, it's just like it's not likely to hit. Yeah. Quite scary that guy. Right, is there anything we can be doing while we're waiting for that? I guess we'll move Best Girl over here in preparation.
Apologies.
Because presumably he's going to come running over here. But that's, yeah, that's pretty gnarly, that. Okay. Does Dimitri want? I guess they could go. Yeah, I think it basically is going to come down to a lot of very, very low chances to hit. We'll curve shot with the iron bow. We might be able to get one lucky hit. Okay, so, you know. And then we're just kind of prepping for this. It's a nasty target, this guy. Yeah. I don't even know if this is really worth it. I think we might just have to wait. Well, I don't know. Not much. Right, what about yeah, I think we can kind of do this, to be fair.
Inspired.
Because oh, that's quite no, we can't do that. Christ, right? That's such a good combat art, that. So maybe what we should have done is, can you
What's the
use
plan?
it? Or, yeah, arms, but like using it will do very little for us. But it'll aggro it, I guess. So we'll just move in next turn. We'll have to wait until next turn. You go and wait there for the inevitable. You go and wait there for the inevitable. You might as well, just in case you've got the bow, and you others, and I'd rather have you over here. Okay. Alright. So good, Sword of Zoltan and that guy. You can run up and hit it with your sword, that should be a pretty acceptable thing. Somebody else is getting hit there. Interesting. If you were to go in and Silver Lance, you would die. Okay. If you were to go in and Killing Edge, it would almost certainly die. No, then oh god, no. Right, okay. Didn't go well for us, but yeah. Right, so who's attacking? He is. Oh, he's bolting's such a freaking. Oh, and they've got Meteor. Right, okay, so it only needs to be pulled back by one, so and then you just go in there.
Oh, thanks.
Right, cool. These can come back central again. In preparation. Is there anything that you can get with this arm? No. Okay. So instead, come right here. No. Right. Okay. Best girl, like, what is... Oh my lord, there's some bad chances to hit there. 17. Ooh, God. Right, okay. Who is going to support Best Girl most? I don't think really any of them really support her. I certainly want to Gambit it. It's just so bad. Wait, if we go right up close, does it improve the odds any? I mean, strictly speaking, if we're doing that, right, yes, we have to be close enough to combat arts, although she should be resistant enough. I'm sure I net. So quick check. 25, 23. Right, if we go do this, we gambit 45.
Let's turn the tables.
Okay, good, right.
No time to slow down.
And the Sword of Zoltan is ours. 46 health, 39 health. The attack coming in, 36 health. Right, okay. With a chance of crit? Don't know. I think in the circumstances I'd feel happier getting that cover.
That helps.
So yeah. Just wait. Right. Sethith, Rally,
Apologies.
I'm about to do something else. No, just wait. We'll see if we can get that chest. I feel tremendously optimistic. There it is. Right, okay. Small hit, please. Okay. Yeah. Small is perhaps not the word I've used, but
Not quite ready to die.
no. Right, well, you need to move, unfortunately. There's not really any other option but to do that, so.
That helps.
Okay. Can you be the first of many people here?
Thanks.
Right, can you move over here and do the second, or maybe go with her.
Wow, thanks.
Setteth, go and stand there. No. Dimitri edge forward. So Felix go there. We'll do it like this, because I just want to see, like, convoy. I don't think we've got it. Freaking chess keys. Does anybody have a units? No, okay. How do we do this? Right, okay. Unfortunately, we can't change class on the fly, and I'm pretty sure Felix is still a swordmaster. Well, I hope it wasn't anything exciting in there, because we're not going to get it. Let us. Okay. Okay. What's it? Tell me about yourself, Hugo. You got bad defense. How many divine pulses have we got? 2. Okay. Right, bolting there. And a bolting there. Who's attacking me there? Yeah. And what are you? You are. Oh. We've got 1 divine pulse. Who is our man? I think it's Felix. I think it's Felix. Right, let's try it. Wait up. Felix, what have you got here? Combat arts. Sunder gives crit. Killing Edge has crit 35. Wild Hour is the crit 35. Yeah. Ooh. Well, we've come here. Oh wait, because so that's 59. So just out of interest, if we just attacked with this, you get 2 shots, but you the first thing from thing he puts you down. So 59, 55 is not as good as what's Astra by the way? 5 times at 30% might. Is it a brave thing though? I mean, it'd be quite. That would get. Oh, I suppose we've come this far. I guess we want to get the world out better anyway. For science.
It's almost a shame to kill you. Not even death will make you consequential. I'll cut you down!
Well, okay, so we didn't actually need anything.
We must place our faith in Her Majesty. Her victory is everything.
It's over. The way to the palace is clear. Let's move.
Opera Company volunteers. Okay, Assault and Ember, 29 turns. MVP, of course, was best girl. And I'm actually going to save this in this one, just in case it goes straight into the next mission. I do hope the switch does not push and up. Oh, mind you, I suppose we've just saved, haven't we? So it doesn't really matter.
Send your platoons to capture Enbar. There is to be no needless killing or pillaging. Understand?
Needless pillaging.
Yes, Your Highness.
Edelgard awaits us. We will advance our main forces straight to the palace. Yes, it has truly been a long war. We have only made it this far because of you. Actually,
Just
no.
stop fucking sucking
I
him
will save
off.
that sentiment for after we win this battle.
Mm.
We will advance our troops and confront her. We must strike down the Emperor and end this war.
My life is yours, Your Highness.
Let's win this and go back home in victory. I'll do the very best I can.
On my honor as a knight, I will not lose.
I know the goddess is watching over us. Let's be sure to return home safely. All of us.
As a citizen of Fargus, I will fight with everything I have.
Is this what a do-or-die situation looks like? You would best give it your all too, General.
Go and win. Be the boar that you are. And don't you dare look back.
Yes. I will... No. We will win this. Together. Everyone, move out!
The time has nearly come.
Yes, the anomaly should present itself shortly. However...
There's no reason to fret. Besides, it's far too late to second guess. Now, assume your position. I can't promise your safety if you remain here.
Very well.
This pain is nothing compared to what I have already suffered.
The thing is with this, like, why would you do the Geralt death cutscene if in your other stuff you're just going to do that? Like that, like to me, I think I will just I better just stay here. Like, what's the point of that? Do we at least get a? Oh, okay, cool.
Part 2. Azure Moon. Verdant Rain Moon. Oath of the Dagger.
So presumably it takes us back for certifications?
After storming the streets of Enbar and bringing Imperial forces to their knees, the Kingdom Army surrounds the Imperial Palace. But the enemy that awaits them there is not the Edelgard they once knew.
We have annihilated Enbar's army. If we strike her down now, this war will finally be over. I imagine she intends to keep fighting until the bitter end. If this is the end she has chosen, it is my responsibility to see it through with her. Isn't that so, Emperor of Adrestia? We have no choice but to destroy each other. Such is the destiny we were born to. That is why I will now rise up to answer her iron will with the bite of my lance.
I will protect you at all costs. We will both live to see tomorrow. Your Majesty.
If the king falls here, that would mean my father's and brother's deaths were in vain. Corlenato, Kristoff, everyone, I will not lose.
Well, if I were to die now, I'd have a lot to explain to my brother.
The thing is with this, like, these frigging roundups, like, the previous one was like, oh, it's a bit indulgent, but yeah, I can kind of see why that was there and that. But to immediately follow up with another one of these fucking things, just like, well, you're trying my patience game.
I know we can win. I
Yes,
won't
what do you
falter,
think of that?
no matter who we're facing.
Ingrid, you got an opinion?
Those who have lost their lives in this war. We cannot lose.
It's just...
It is time. Onward to our final battle.
like something in the way that's...
But my progress cannot be stopped, no matter how many people try. The war's end will spell destruction for one of us. There can only be one ruler of the world.
Even by Three Houses standards, like some of the storytelling here has not been great. But yeah, like I was sort of going to say there, like when you're doing that level of storytelling where you give sort of like everyone who's here has a chance to say a line, like the more often you on the nose do that, yeah. Right, okay, marketplace. So it's right, okay. Let us have a see here. It's not necessarily the last mission, but it's also not necessarily not the last mission. So, bow. I might repair iron bow. Yeah, we've got.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
In fact, like, yeah. Is there anything up here that is iron that isn't full? Because that sounds okay. Sylvain, that's fine. You shouldn't be using any of that anyway. Right. Yeah. Blacksmith. We forge for Petra. The brave bow. Whoa. I don't think we can afford to forge the brave bow. Especially if we are forging the wild. Okay, cool. Black sand steel. Yeah. Okay, fine.
Thanks a bunch.
Dead do. I mean, doesn't that just use smithing stones and money?
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
And the other one. What do we do? Just that then.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Mercedes doesn't matter. Seteth. We're going to need to forge that iron lance. If we are using him again, which I assume we are. Killer lance. No, I think we just do that.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Because the thing is, he's not going to generally be attacking anyway. I guess we do that. Doesn't really matter, she's defensive anyway, so. Sure.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Right, okay. The units. So we're back down to 12. Which is unfortunately bad news for someone. Wait, who's not here then? Moment of terror. What? Who was in our last battle? Look. Or maybe there was 12. No, I don't know. Right, okay, right. Anyway, Byleth for Hilda, or Hilda for Byleth rather, seems rather obviously useful. Who else did we have? Who was Leone supporting with? I'm not going to do this mission this time, just saying it just for the record. Was with Setith. Okay. I feel like Flame should be with someone. Was Flame with Dimitri last time? Possibly he got that. Flame with Felix as an option. Already has Flame. Yeah, it's kind of getting harder to pick these, honestly. I guess we'll give Felix Flame. Wait, was Felix the one who didn't have her? Sorry, I'm confused. Yeah, okay, fine. So I guess we'll give Felix Flame. Of the others, Dadu has everything. Is Best Girl waiting on anything? I mean, I don't know if Best Girl's supports come through when she's attacking from range. But she certainly won't get the benefit from them, I guess. Does Annette have anything? I think she's probably maxed out, isn't she? Annette, Linhart, and Casa. Maybe we'll give. Sylvain's got everything. Assuming Dimitri has. Dimitri doesn't have Catherine, but Catherine's so low level. It's just like. Doesn't really matter at that point. I'm gonna give Inga's Leone just so somebody has it. So we'll look at the map and remind ourselves of this. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't think these chests. Oh, I think I might even go look at that. And those chests do count, but there's not much there. Yeah, blah blah blah, and then actually get Edelgard. We could if we go right, actually no, that's gonna irritate me because I'm so Right, firstly, no. Inventory abilities. Right, Hilda. Okay, cool. So she gets weight. Still speed down, but that's fine. What's this? Yeah, I think that's pretty good, isn't it? I'm not sure if that will apply to her. I am going to trade this there just because I'll do some stuff there. Setith. Oh my god, Setith, what is going on? Right, no. Maybe. Rally defense is okay. Seal defense is nice. Well, not quite. Yeah. Right, lance breaker. No. Sword breaker. Yeah, okay. Sword breaker is decent. We'll leave the rest. Yeah. That's fine. The question really is whether or not having Felix as an assassin. But what does he get from Swordmaster? He gets plus 10 sword crit, which is nice, and then sword fair. Whereas if he reclasses back to assassin,
I can master.
Yeah, there you go. You have master. He's still got sword fair, so he loses 10 crit, but he gets lock, touch, and stealth could be interesting if we team him up with Ingas. Climax advantage a bit pointless. Since he's never been doing that. So that's pretty much just that. Lethality or strength? What do we think? I think lethality. Okay. Right, we can save on this one now because we know the other one doesn't work. Yeah, so there's these chests here. I think some of these doors are going to start opening and locking. This pretty sure is going to end up being a fairly lengthy one. I mean, obviously there's a lot of map and there's a lot of enemies, but like I think the doors shut on you and then they open on you and you have to go through and all manner of stuff that gets in the way. Yeah. Okay, she's got. Okay, so we have to 3, well 4 full health spells we have to do. Yeah. Well, okay. That is something that we will do in the next video. Well, in all probability, it's something we'll do in the next 2 videos because these missions are getting pretty lengthy now. So, yeah. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.